to the empty net. They score! Make believe.
You're watching Samuel B12.
All right. Ground ball. Vladdy over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Samuel B Experience.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samuel B12 Experience.
Hello, 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 hello. Happy Sunday, Sunday, Sunday fun day as we are getting things ready to roll. It's going to be a long day here on the channel, and welcome in. We're kicking it off with the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Guardians. I can't. Guardians, I'm sorry. Let's go. Cleveland and the Blue Jays going to tear it down. Welcome in as we get set for 3 streams today. Lala, how's it going? Good to see you. What's up, Dan? Welcome in. Hey, Tall, good to see you as well. Skittles, what's up, Skittles? Welcome in. Yo, hello. Good to have you along for the ride. Bon, what's up? Brandon, hello. Welcome in. Happy Sunday, one and all. Man, I cannot believe we are here. We got so much sports on tap for today, and we're going to have you covered for everything. So coming up at like 2 o'clock is Boston and Buffalo. NHL playoffs continue. The Toronto Raptors are currently in action against the Cleveland Cavaliers. That one we're going to have you updated on. Right now it's 12:10, so we're bringing you all the sports all at the same time, and it's going to be absolutely crazy. Davey Boy, what's going on? Greg, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Now here in Toronto, yes, I am in Toronto. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's warm out. We've been cleaning and dusting and sneezing because you get the dust and the allergies and everything brewing up. It's going to be a fun day of sports here. Hey, Benjamin, how's it going? Welcome in. Of course, we are kicking it off today with some Blue Jays baseball. We're actually going to have a couple of days of Blue Jays baseball because there's some exciting things happen. Trey Savage, he's back on Tuesday. Savage is back on Tuesday, and I believe we're going to be able to bring you Blue Jays baseball today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. So we're going to have 3 Jays games in a row because I believe that just works out for us. Of course, we have to compare schedules and make sure everything is good, but right now it is looking like we're going to get 3 Jays games in a row, which is absolutely awesome. And how's it going? Welcome in. Full Jays game today, and full Jays game indeed. And whoo-wee, Insured Kitty, how's it going? Welcome in. That's right. We have Jays Guardians now till conclusion at 7 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it's 7 o'clock, not 7:30. At 7 o'clock, it is going to be the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning game 4. And then immediately following that game, it could be 9:30, it could be 10 o'clock, could be 10:15. Who knows? It could be 11 o'clock, depending on how overtime goes. We're going to go right into Edmonton and Anaheim. So 3 games today, 2 sports, but we're going to keep you up to date on the Raptors game as well. You're at Friday's game, got your sweater, nicely done. Angela, how's it going? Red Sox firing their entire staff, completely random, but I get it. They are struggling in a big way, the Red Sox. So they're just looking to shake things up. All right, let's go into the starters for today's game. It's going to be Patrick Corbin on the mound, a last-minute change with Savage coming up. They want to move their rotation around. And also Dylan Cease's last outing, he went like 100 and some odd pitches. So they want to change it around a little bit. So Cease is going to go tomorrow. Savage on Tuesday. We had Gosman yesterday in the Blue Jays. Boy, it was close, but it was an exciting finish. So Corbin goes today, and the lineup behind Corbin, it's going to be Ernie Clement leading it off. Varsho in center field. Vladdy Guerrero, he's going to be DHing today. We got Sanchez in right field. Okamoto at third, who what a game the Oak had yesterday. Sosa in at first base. Panago in left field. Schneider at second base, and Valenzuela is catching. And of course, yesterday, Nathan Lucas coming down with injury, and he's been placed on the IL. So he's going to be away for about a week or so, 10 days. So Lucas is out, and we're so close to Barger coming back. So when Barger comes back, he will slide right in, but it is crazy. JB, what's up? I didn't realize both Cleveland and Toronto teams playing today. That's right. I wonder if they took a bus together. I wonder if they went out for dinner or something. All the Cleveland teams to here, the Cavaliers and the Guardians both here together. It's pretty amazing, right? It's pretty cool. My friend gave me a second kick. Hey, nice. Hey, gotta take advantage, right? Gotta take advantage. That's pretty sweet. Enjoy that price. All right, so the lineup here for Cleveland, Slade, Cecconi, and I'm totally butchering his name. Slade is going to be pitching for Cleveland. He's going to be have the lineup behind him. Kwan in center field, Martinez in left, Ramirez DHing, Hoskins at first base, David Fry in right field, Daniel Schneemann at third. We got Brito at second, Hedges catching, and Rocio at shortstop. Those are the expected lineups today. First pitch is expected in just a moment or so when they return from commercial break. Isn't offering anymore. Really? Wow. Cecconi. It's weird. Thank you, JB, because I'm going to butcher that all afternoon. And that's half the fun of what we do is name pronunciation. The only way Toronto wins, whack Cleveland team has got to whack them while we can. Holy smokes. Thank goodness for Louis Varlin yesterday, right? Thank goodness for Louis Varlin. What was it? Bases loaded, top of the ninth, and almost blew it. But boy, oh boy, they came through a couple big strikeouts. And, we talk about the bad pitching, the pitching woes the Blue Jays have had. But let's just say we got to give credit because we've been pretty bad on Brennan Little when he was here, and well deserved. But Brennan Little, since being set down, has performed admirably. He's been pitching very, very, very well. So got to give him some credit because he's been pitching well. We'll see. We don't know when he's going to return, but if he does return, we will see how he does here. See, not just some autocorrect. Oh, it's so funny. So weird. All right, we are getting ready to go. Kwan is getting warmed up. We're moments away from first pitch, and it's time to go. The White Sox have DFA'd Reese McGuire, worth a consideration. You know, Davey boy, it may be. Now, I like young Valenzuela. I like how he's been doing. Hey, Storms, welcome in. I like Valenzuela and how he's been performing. So do we still give him a chance? Do we still go with him? Right now, I think yes, but time will tell with the youngster. Time will tell. Hey, why don't we have the button yet? Why don't we have the button? Maybe I'm jumping the gun. I'm trying to find our button. But it's worth a try, you know, with Kirky being out in a couple of weeks away. The question is finding room for him. Hey, Kyle, welcome in. The Jays logo, and it's really, Kyle, I didn't know there was a hidden Blue Jays logo in the CN Tower. That's pretty cool. I've been to the CN Tower a whole whack of times, and I don't think I've ever heard that. Hey, Average, what's up? Welcome in, Chris. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. All right, I guess they're not ready for us to enable the fun stuff yet. Rogers Center looks so much better. Yeah, they did a really nice job. They did a really nice job. Joshua, what's going on? Rogers Center continues to be under renovations, and they continue to make improvements, and it's nice to see, right? It's nice to see. All right, still not ready for us to go. All right, we're getting set now. You can see down below If you're watching on YouTube, we got the Raptor score here. Just up above my head, there's going to be some little motion in action for the hockey game. Sabres and Bruins, they're going to be going at it in just a little while. All right, here we go. First pitch. That looked like a strike to me, but they're going to call it a ball. So we are underway. First pitch at 1:39. And here we go. We are live and in living color. This one misses. So it's going to be 2-0 very quickly. 2-0 very, very quickly. Hey, Terry, what's up? Chris, I said hello to you. I said hello to you. Gave you a shout out. What's up, Sarah? Welcome in. DND going for those Knicks. DND. Corbin very quickly now, a 2-1 count as he's getting a start here. Corbin getting set to deliver. This one going to be hit, driven into center field, and there's a base hit. Quan going to get the game started with its first hit. Don't like to see that right out the gate. Watching the playoffs right now, Mr. Nugget, welcome in. Get a little freeze. Kevin, welcome in. Dropping it like it's hot. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, Raptors, man, they played so good in the last game, but right now Cleveland out to the lead. I should say basketball Cleveland. We got to be careful. Jane, what's up? Welcome in. This is going to be hit foul. Yeah, and Cease was supposed to pitch today, and it was after our stream last night, and I got into bed and I was lying there and I was flipping through some, just to see all the sports news and notes and whatnot. We had a little birthday celebration yesterday for a family member, so we got home late. And then all of a sudden I saw Cease got moved to Monday, and I'm like, oh man, it means I got to change my thumbnail, I got to change the description. But yeah, so Cease has moved to Monday, giving him an extra day because he went the 106 or 7 pitches, whatever it was, his last outing. So Martinez here with a 282 average. Corbin has him in the hole, 0-2. Here's the pitch. This is going to be hit sharply towards third. Nice stab to second for one, over to first, in tunnel. He calls him safe. Oh, that was pretty close. I thought that was a pretty good turn at second base. And he is called safe. So we'll call that a fielder's choice. Great play at third base. And he says, play on, play on. We're not going to challenge it. Really good play here. Okamoto, a good stab, a quick throw. Schneider getting it out. And that was a good around the horn. But yes, okay, he is safe. Just in there. Just in there. Hey, Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in. And Kevin, good morning, or I guess good afternoon. So fielder's choice, one out, still runner at first. And first pitch here going to be swung on and hit sharply down the third base line. Foul. I think the switch was a good idea. Yeah, I agree so too. I agree. Tom, what's going on? No Philly tuxedo. That's funny. Oh, Philly. Hey, good on the Penguins for coming back yesterday, pulling off a big win. Congrats to Crosby and the Penguins, not getting swept like some other team did yesterday. Dallas, we had some chicky parm and some pasta, some cake, Caesar salads. It was a wonderful dinner last night. Thank you for asking. Got home late last night. So much fun. So Ramirez, 235 average. He's in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. That's what we like to see. First one of the day. First one of the day. Yeah. Ottawa. Oh, chicky parm, your fave. Lala, me too. I love a good chicky parm. And I got a good piece. It was thick. Good, love, thick piece of chicken. Yeah, Kevin. That's right. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Your sends are bums. And they really were disappointing. Swing and a miss as Hoskins comes in. Big swing there. Hoskins this season in 21 games has a 215 average. 1 dinger, 6 RBIs. So Corbin has some stuff, some good control today, some good velocity. This one comes in there. The run is on. The throw down. Got him. Big throw by Valenzuela to catch him stealing. And are we going to change that? Are we going to get a challenge here? Are we going to get a challenge? We're waiting. We're waiting. Yes, the Guardians are saying challenge, challenge, challenge. This was a good throw down. Crew Chief, hey, Keep Six. What's going on? You were there yesterday, Keep Six. Nice. Victor, how's it going? Let's see the replay, the catch, the tag. Did he get the elbow, though? That is the question. Ooh, from this angle, the throw was there, the glove was there, but did he apply it? Oh, I can't tell. This is so close. The throw was there. The question is, did the glove make contact with the arm? You can't tell from these camera angles. It's so deceptive. Here's one a little bit more of an angle. No, I don't think he made contact with the arm. I think he misses the arm. This is a great challenge. A great challenge here early. The throw was there on time. The catch was made. But as he brings it across to apply, I think he just misses the arm. The arm was sliding in and the glove kind of just went beside it. So it looked like it was applied, but I think he just missed. Holy smokes. So let's see this angle. It's kind of on a, nah, you can't tell here either. It's so hard. Like he just maybe grazed him, just maybe grazed him. Hey, David, what's going on? Oh, David, they were bad. They were bad. They were swept legitimately. While we might not have liked some of the calls and all that stuff, they didn't show up. Ottawa did not have a single lead in that entire series. So they deserved it. Hey, Hunter, how's it going? Welcome in. The guy singing cursed them big time. All right, after review, they're saying the runner is out. Obviously not a definitive enough angle to say if he got him or not. Also, let's not make Toronto-Cleveland a rivalry. We don't even play in the same division. Yeah, hey, that's okay though. That's okay. We can have some fun with it. Not MLB the show. Not MLB the show. It's just a 3D rendering of the game. Looks better this year. Yeah, they're making it better and better. It is getting better and better, that's for sure. It's just I find this year it's way slower than it was last time. Way slower than it was last time. Last year it was like pretty close with the broadcast. This year it's just behind. It's just behind. Holy smokes. Get the balloons. Get the balloons. You're ordering. That's a lot of napkins. I agree. Canes were good. Sends me. Yeah, listen. When there's a problem. Hey, Sleeps, welcome in. There's a problem when I have as many playoff goals as Brady Tkachuk did this playoff series. When Ottawa Senator had just as many leads as the Maple Leafs did in this playoffs, you know there was an issue. Although MLB the show is also, yeah, it is, Dan. It is. I got to get the new one. I got to get the new one. All right, so we're going to bring this one up. Ernie Clement is going to be the leadoff hitter for the Blue Jays, and that is super exciting. I'm a big Ernie fan. Let's go, Ernie. Let's go. Oh, you know what that reminds me? I got to check to see if my refund on that Vladdy jersey came in so I can reorder it. Can't believe they sent me the wrong jersey. You got 2024. Yeah, I think I can't remember if mine's 24 or 25, but I need the new one. Chicken parm is awesome and making sweet. Oh, and send some my way. Love some meatballs. Delicious. All right, Slade is on the mound, and we're just going to call him Slade because I'm going to butcher his last name all game long. So Slade comes in 0-3. Let's see what he's going to do. Favorite J of all time, Mr. Klein. This is going to be popped up as Ernie swings at the first pitch, and that's going to be out of play. Favorite Blue Jay of all time? It probably has to be Joe Carter. Has to be Joe Carter. I think because he had some big moments and, you know, he was just awesome. Also a super nice guy. Yeah, probably Joe Carter. But there's some great Jays, some really good Jays. Monica, thanks for the follow. Swing and a miss. Ernie woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Needs to look a little closer here on some of these pitches. Didn't like how that one came through. Let's make Slide this down a little bit more. This is hit. That's going to drop in the gap back to the wall. Ernie going for 2, picking it up and throwing it in, and that's 13 doubles for EC. Big Ernie Clement. That's what we like. Way to go, Ernie. That was huge. There we go. See, just took him a little bit to wake up and get going. Took him a little bit. Ernie, Ernie, Ernie. That was massive. Great shot, 13 doubles. He's up there amongst the league leaders in doubles. Reyes, 4K. Thank you for that follow. Sam is changing it up. He said Kelly Gruber last season. Oh, that's right. I did say Kelly Gruber. Kelly Gruber is there too. Kelly Gruber and Joe Carter are probably my 2 favorites. Kelly Gruber is great too. And you know why? I'll tell you why. As Ernie is on second base, I'll tell you why. Tom and Kelly Gruber is right there. We've seen a lot of Joe Carter. This being the 50th anniversary, 50th year of the team. We've seen a lot of Joe Carter lately. There for the opening pitch, interviews, all this stuff. So he's just top of mind. But Joe Carter and Kelly Gruber, definitely my favorite 2 of all time. Heck, I got the picture upstairs. Kelly Gruber sliding into third base with Ricky Henderson applying the tag. Great picture. But yeah, Kelly Gruber is there too. Charlie say Holiday the greatest of all time. Ooh, we'll see. And there's a walk as Dalton Varsho. He's going to take 4 walks, 4 balls, and he's going to walk. So just like that, nobody out. Blue Jays have 2 on. Let's go. Hey, Joe, what's going on? Welcome. And Alomar is definitely up there. Joe Carter had the biggest moment, the golden goal. That's right. Devo White is a great pick. Great eye by Varsho. DND, what's up? Favorite baseball player of all time? Ooh, that's a tough one. Favorite ball player of all time. This one is upstairs. Called a strike. Vladdy going to challenge it. This is a ball all day. So let's see. Vladdy going to challenge. Let's see if he's correct. Anne Marie, hello there. Let's go Raptors. Raptors got to pick it up. And this is a ball. Now, I thought I saw somewhere there were 22 missed calls in the game the other day. D&D, I don't know. Favorite ball player of all time? Man, that's tough. This one is going to be low, 2-0. I mean, I like different guys for different reasons, right? Like Ken Griffey Jr. was so good. Loved watching Ken Griffey play. DND, thank you so much for all those gifts, buddy. Here's the 2-0, swing and a miss. Big cut there, 2-1. You know, Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, like some of the best pitchers of all time. Dave Stieb up there. Yes, Chris. Dave Stieb was great too. So it depends. Like, it's hard to say just a favorite player of all time because there's so many good players at so many different positions. Milad, hello there. The Raps losing. This is going to be swung. Listen, the Raptors were not really expected to get into the playoffs this year. Raptors had an unbelievable season. I thought because they swept the Knicks or Cleveland all year, they would have fared much better, but Cleveland is just a better team. Setting it up 2-2 to Vladdy. Got 2 runners on, nobody out. Vladdy swings, fouls it off, stays alive. Sosa was good. Yeah, Lala. And so that whole Babe Ruth, that whole Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire race, even though, you know, listen, say what you want about corking bats and steroids and all that stuff, it was still pretty exciting time in baseball. It was a very exciting time. Oh, he's going to turn on this one, drive that down, and that should score Ernie. Ernie rounding third. He's going to come in and score. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. caught in a rundown. No, he's going to scuttle back to first base. It's a long single, an RBI single for Big Bad Vlad. He's going to huff, he's going to puff, and he's going to knock this ball into left field. There we go, 1-0 Blue Jays. That's how we like to start. Cody, what's going on? Welcome in. Canadian, what's up? Habs 3-1 after tonight. Yes, I'm going for that. I think that is going to be the case. Can't lie, Toronto, my Toronto hope is at an all-time low. I can't even have the Scepters. This one inside on Sanchez. Did he go around? They say no. You know, Dallas, I was waiting by the phone. No call. I love that they did that, though. Listen, say what you want about 50-50 draws. I think 50-50 draws are such a good thing for these teams and their foundations. And I love that the Blue Jays were having, you know, people call you, right, to say you won. I think that's so cool. Sanchez going to pop this one up. Deep to left field. The catch is made, and Varsho going to tag up. He's going to come in, and it's a sac fly RBI. Hang on 1 second. All right, sorry about that. So there we go. 2-0 Blue Jays. Here comes the Oak Tree. First pitch in, first strike. Oak going deep yesterday was pretty amazing. Why does he always play so well when we're not streaming? Why? Darren, what's going on? Welcome in. Wally, what's up? Everything is all good. This will pitch outside. Again, D&D, thank you for dropping all those gifts. Holy, that's a lot of them. Thank you so much. 1-1 count here to Okamoto. He's starting to perform. He's starting to play better, creeping that average back up a little bit. Going to first base, pickoff attempt. Vladdy gonna scamper back. Yankees on top. Marcus, what would you like to know about Panago? Swing and a miss, strike two. Why does he swing so much? JDA, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Market, hello there. Hey, Sam. Having the LPGA. Leafs play golf again. Mark, that's so funny. This pitch coming in. Swing and a miss. Oak goes down. Oh, yeah, he goes down. Strikeout. Okamoto. Here comes Sosa up to the dish. So Panago, 23 years of age, the youngster, 5'10", 170 pounds. Bats left, throws left, plays in left field. Had to bring him in while Barger is recovering and coming back. He's the young rook. Sosa takes the first pitch, catches the bottom corner, strike one. So we don't have much stats really on young Panago. Sosa getting himself ready. Here's the pitch outside, going to go to 1-1. 1-1. He is super good. He's got potential. Hey, Sports Edit, that's right. Raptors and Jays tearing it down today. Hopefully the Raptors can get back in this game. Here's the 1-1. Swing and popped up. Foul back. Count goes to 1-2. Reminds me of Panago Pizza. Yo-yo, I love Panago Pizza. There is a Panago Pizza on Bremner Street between the Rogers Center and the Scotiabank Arena. And when I used to work downtown, I used to go there all the time for lunch. It was so good. I don't know if it's still there, but I loved it. RB, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, good luck in the MLB. RJ, what's up? I thought he came up because because Lucas went on the IL. So they've been having some issue, right? Everyone was wondering, why is Lucas still playing? Why is Lucas still playing earlier on when his average was so low? And we didn't really have any other options. And then when Barger went down, you know, we still could move some guys around. And then with Lucas going down and Barger not back yet, we're like, hey, we need somebody else to stick in the outfield. And so he gets the call. So it's warm body chest right now for the Blue Jays as they're waiting for some of their injuries to come back. Only we got the Raptors score up there on the screen. 28-21 right now. Cleveland in the lead. Hey, Ryan, what are they going to do? And Trey comes back Tuesday. Well, we still got some spots with all of the injuries going on, and you know, he'll be the first one. Barrios, by the way, is making a start as well, so he's getting closer to come back. But yeah, they're going to have to move some bodies. They're going to have to continue to make some roster adjustments. AJ Shrek hitting 162 in Buffalo. I liked Shrek. I liked watching Shrek in spring training. I really became a little fan of his. Is he's going to continue to develop. I'm watching him, or will be watching him, over the next couple of years. So here's the 2-2 to Sosa with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He's going to strike out, and that's it for the Blue Jays. Couple of strikeouts, but they pick up a couple of runs, and that's what we like to see. 2-0 coming back. It's going to be Hoskins, Fry, and Schneemann coming up for Cleveland. As Corbin coming back out on the mound. Good start. Springer should be back soon. Yeah, we got to get those bodies back. The Jays have finally started to look like themselves lately. They have. So Marcus, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. He'll be up next inning. So he will lead off the bottom of the second when it's the Blue Jays time around. Trey coming back on Tuesday. Barrios still probably a couple of weeks behind him. And then Bieber, we're still waiting for him to come up. Lauer going to move back to the pen. Scherzer has not looked good. Maybe Lauer stays in the rotation and Max moves into the pen. So it's going to be interesting to see how they move things around there. But it'll be lots of options, right? Lots of options. But it's going to be important to sort out. It's been a tough early going. Keep six. It's been a tough go for the Red Sox, right? An extremely tough go. And Boston, they had to do something. They're sitting not a horrible record, 10-17, but they're bottom of the East, and they really need to start climbing back quickly. The Yankees had a bit of a slide. They've picked it up lately, winning their last 5 in a row, which puts them back up top. They have 18 wins. Boston falling back very, very quickly. They have 4 losses of their last 5. Of course, they went on that losing streak, which hurts, was not good at all. So tough go. So they got to do what they can do, right? Trying to shake it up. And sometimes we don't like what they do. Sometimes they have no choice. And I think this is one of those options where Boston said, hey, it's still early, but we can't afford to let things get away from us. We're going to have to blow things up now. Hey, Jake, that's right. Toronto, Cleveland, both sports. This one down low. 2-0 here to Hoskins. You think the Jays will be in the playoffs this year? Mark, I think so. I think they're probably going to end up being a wild card team getting in, is my take. In their strike call. 2-1, just caught that side. 2026, thanks for the follow. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Yes, Jonathan, that is what I was just talking about. Mr. Klein, latest on Bieber. So he's not yet got into an actual game, but he is throwing. But he is going to be, of the 3 starters out, he is going to be the last starter to come in. So he's going to be the last one. Max needs a mental break. This one up high, 3-2, full count. Yankees on a hot streak. Isn't it funny how they went on such a cold streak and then all of a sudden now such a hot streak? I mean, that Yankee team is so, like, they have such talent that they can do that. Swing, that's going to be pulled foul. Yankees are wild. Javi, yes. Valenzuela catching today. He's behind the plate. Listen, I like him over Heineman all day long. Here's a 3-2, misses outside. Corbin loses him. Gonna walk him, so a leadoff walk, and once again, with nobody out, Cleveland has one on. If he's Mad Max, he'll need a serious mental break. He will. What do you think of that minute? Oh, I was so happy, Skittles. I was so happy. Minnesota with the win. Too bad it wasn't my guy. I need Tarasenko to start getting me some points, but I was so happy. So Fry steps up now. Fry with his 250 average takes the first pitch in for a ball. So Corbin has to get his control under wraps here. Throwing a little wild. Nice, Jonathan. Mega, what's going on? Welcome in. Minnie is okay. This one down low. Dawson, I'd like to see one of the two remaining Canadian teams go far, Montreal or Edmonton. Of course, we have both of them playing today. I'd like to see Minnesota get through. I'd like to see Utah get through. Yeah, I'm kind of going for an Avs Edmonton conference final. This one in the corner. Trying to get going. Only if you look right in the middle of your screen, just below the Blue Jays score, you will see the Raps score. He's going to walk him again. 4 straight pitches. Back-to-back walks here. Back-to-back walks. Yikes. Don't like to see that. Pete Walker tapping on the top of the little padding there, thinking, is it too early to get somebody warmed up? Still saying a Montreal Edmonton final, Kevin. That would be outstanding. What's up, Richard? Welcome in. Rooting for the Oilers. Yeah, Jonathan, me as well. Me as well. Casual gamer, how's it going? Welcome in. Here comes Schneeman. Swing at the first pitch. There's a strike. Interesting fan, a creature. Notwithstanding Canadian teams, you like the Sun Cats, now the Wild. What's up? I'm not a Minnesota fan. I'm not watching their games all the time, but I like Kaprizov, swing and a miss. I like Tarasenko. I like what they put together. And listen, Minnesota, Dallas, 2 powerhouses. So much talent on those teams. But just because I like a certain team doesn't mean I'm a diehard fan of that team. I think you're allowed to like various teams. Did he go around? Yes, he did. There's a second strikeout of the afternoon. Needed that one. So there's the first out. Big strikeout. Ooh, he dropped some K's in the chat. Meant New Valenzuelan. Oh, gotcha, Javi. The New Valenzuelan, Panago. Yes, he is in the game today. He is in the game today. I have a garbage can. Oh, goodness. Kevin. In their first strike, nice pitch as Brito coming up. I got to change my Brito water filter. You're an objective connoisseur of sports talent. I like to believe so. Quinn Hughes as well. Yeah, yo, can't forget Quinn Hughes. I like to think I'm a connoisseur of sports. Listen, a good team. I'm the type of guy, David, I'm the type of guy that during the regular season, I will sit down and watch whatever game is on TV. Cole, thank you for that follow. Off the bat, in Valenzuela, kind of took that one sharply. He's going to get up and shake it off. He's saying, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Go back, go back, go back. Hey, Carlito, how's it going? Welcome in. So it's going to be 1-2 here to Brito. Reverse osmosis, but I still like the Brito. So it kind of got him in there, but he's okay. He's fine. He's A-okay. Taking a look. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Oh, yeah. There we go. 2 down, 2 strikeouts. Yeah, I think hockey is the only sport I can really do that on. I can just, whatever game is on, I'll put it on and watch during the regular season. I love my Leafs. I enjoy my Panthers, but I'll watch any game. I'm just a fan of the sport. So Corbin with back-to-back strikeouts after 2 walks. And this is hit right to Okamoto, and he comes up with a big catch. And they do it. Back-to-back walks, back-to-back strikeouts, and a line-out. And we are going to the bottom of the inning for Piniago is pronounced. Piniago. He's going to come up and get an at-bat, make his appearance. So there it is. Blue Jays with a 2-0 lead. We're going to the bottom of the second inning. Raptors behind now 33-28. Blake Secret, thank you for the follow. Shh, Blake, we won't tell. We won't tell. Baseball is life for you, and I get it. I get it. Listen, I love the Blue Jays, right? I can watch the Blue Jays all day long. Nothing is better when spring training comes around and the sun starts coming out and you can finally crack the window open a little bit watching some spring training baseball. But I can't just sit down and watch any baseball team, but I can do that in hockey. Hey, Lucas, what's going on? Doing fantastic. Thank you so much. Pitchers who rely on batters to chase end up in jams too often. That's a great call, Dave. They absolutely do. If they are not chasing, that could become a big problem. Ubi, what's going on? Love Vladdy. Love Vladdy. Globe, Mitch doing nothing. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday a little bit. Looking at Mitch's stats, Mitch Marner, one of his worst years, if you exclude the 55-game season that he had, it's the worst he had since really his early years, first and second years. Lucas, I'm in the middle of streaming right now, buddy, so I don't have my email open. I can check it a little bit later on. But yeah, if you sent an email, I will get that later on today when I go through my my emails. K-Pop, what's up? Welcome in. But yeah, Mitchie's having some struggles. And here he comes, Panaggio, and he's one of these guys. He's got a kiss tattoo, and when I say kiss, I mean lips, tattooed on the side of his neck. We talked a lot about that during spring training. Swinging at the first pitch, popping it foul. Gianfranco, welcome in. Globe, yeah, we're gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. I don't have it on the talk stream, but on the tube stream, we have it just up above my head. The Buffalo Boston game. I'm actually gonna flip that over on the TV behind me. We'll make it on. I hope Buffalo can take this one home. I need more TVs. I need more screens for this time of year to put on all the games. Vladdy gonna be going for a batting title. That would be nice. That would be nice. It's a hickey. It's a permanent hickey. How much is Mitch in trouble when he's making yeah, he's making a lot of money. He's not worth it. This is going to be popped up down the left side, going to the wall, and a nice catch right in the deep corner. Deep corner there by Martinez, makes the catch, and Panaggio gave it a ride. That was pretty sweet. Oh, Mega, it is my pleasure. Raps catching up, down by 1 now. Excited for Schneider. Schneider going to make his way up here. A good swing by Panaggio. Pinagrigio. Panaggio. We're going to have some fun with that name all while he's up here. Schneider swings at the first pitch in there for a strike. Schneider in 20 games, his average is just 150. 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Would like to start getting some consistent hitting from him. This one outside, 1-1. But yeah, decent swing for sure. A nice swing. Hey, Peo, what's going on? This pitch coming in, and Schneider going to hit it towards first. Picked up, stepped on the bag. He is retired and done. That's going to bring up the kid, Valenzuela, with a 161 average. Like to see him get going. That's right. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for us. We would appreciate it. Helps us out tremendously. Hit that like. It's free. And don't forget to hit that subscribe. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Valenzuela. 161 average. Needs to pick it up. 3 at the buzzer. Puts the Raps ahead. 38-36 at the half. That is a low scoring half score. Sam, cheers from sunny Panama. David, hope you're doing well. It is my pleasure, my friend. I do a little bit, David, not much, to be honest with you, just because of the lack of time. Here's the 0-2 in there for a strike, and he knows it. He goes down, and the Blue Jays are retired. Ricino, Kwan, and Martinez coming up here for Cleveland as the Blue Jays maintain a 2-0 lead going to the top of the third. But yeah, Raptors leading at the half, a low-scoring half. We take a look here really quickly. If my fingers can do the clicking. Come on, fingers. Go faster. Go faster. For the Raptors, 10 points for Scotty Barnes, 12 points for Ingram, 7 points for Barrett. Colin Murray-Boyles off the bench with 9 points. For Cleveland, 2 points for Mobley, 4 for Wade, 10 for Harden, 6 for Mitchell. So the Raptors, again, Barnes, Ingram, and Barrett and CMB really leading the way. No points for Walter, no points for Hurdle. So that's one of the things. Cleveland, their scoring is a lot more rounded, where Toronto relies on a few guys that do the majority of their scoring. But we'll be checking in after the half. Raptors game is so hard to watch. Everyone keeps missing everything. It's like a beach ball. King, what's going on? Deb, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe, lighting that blue lamp. Welcome in. Yeah, holy smokes. Since you made that comment, Richard, who said it? King said it. Look at that. Raptors shooting 27.8% from the floor. Cleveland at 33%. 21% Cleveland from three-point line. The Raptors 15%. Raptors 55% for their free throws. Cleveland 33. My goodness. Both teams are shooting horribly today. The rebounds are pretty high, 35-33. That's because everybody's missing. Ryder, you know it. Yes, indeed, we will be. Viral clips. You can go elsewhere and watch it, man. Viral clips, like, be my guest. Don't be so rude. And like, if that's what you want to watch, go elsewhere and watch it. We're gonna do what we do, and if you don't like it, use the virtual door. Swing and a miss, says Corbin, coming in with some good pitches. Hey Jay, what's going on? Panago almost, I saw that so close. That would have been awesome. Would have been awesome. Ghost, what's up? Let's go Blue Jays. We got a challenge called on the strike. It was called strike 2, challenge. Blue Jays need to be fired up. And it is going to be overturned. That was low. It's going to be a ball. Oh, yo, that is a great idea. That is a great idea. In fact, I can probably do one even better. This is going to be put into play. To the mound, over to first in time, and the Buffalo Sabres are going to score a goal. Buffalo Sabres. Was that Krebs going to get it? So the Sabres go up 1-0. There we go. That was awesome. That was awesome. So coming up now, here comes Quan. Corbin puts it in. Big strike very quickly, 0-2. Love it. Love it. Let's do this one, shall we? You Savage coming back soon. Can't wait for Trey. Can't wait for Trey. Trey Day gonna be back soon. Here's the 1-2. Gonna be pop foul. Thank you so much, Kaz. I appreciate that. From Halifax. I do have to get out that way to Atlantic Canada, go to Halifax. I'm so overdue. I got some family out that way. This is going to be a hit. Sharply over to second, over to first in time. Nice play, nice play. 2 down, 2 down. All right, let me add this here real quickly. Oh, I love being able to do things on the fly here. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I got to put something. All right, let's go. We're working on the fly. Here's the 0-1. Up high, up high. Actually, whoops. Clicking the wrong buttons. Clicking the wrong buttons. This is going to be swung on. Popped up to center field. That's going to drop in. Varsho not over in time. So a couple down. And the door is closed. All right, let me do this. There we go. This should be done, done, done. Let's hope this works, or that was all for nothing. All right, Ramirez, he's up. 0-1 is the count. 1 runner on. 2 outs, 2 outs. This pitch misses. All right, let's give this a try, see if it works. Let's see if it works. Talk about our virtual door. Corbin set. This one misses again. There it is. There it is. Love it. Setting it up. 2-0. Corbin getting himself ready. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's going to be chop foul. Good work there. You love that. Thanks, Skittles. Hey, Giles, what's up? Get so... Giles, no, I don't get hurt over it. It's just swing and a miss. If you're just gonna come in, guys, if you're just gonna come into somebody's stream and start demanding that the host do things, well, that's just darn rude. And instead of just kicking them out, I like to have some fun with it. So I'm just having a good old fun time. That's all. Here's the 2-2. Swing and foul off. Corbin staying around. But Giles, I could be like some other creators out there that just don't talk to anybody in the chat. But how much fun is that for anybody? It's not fun at all. So why not make it enjoyable? Why not have some fun? Trolls want to come in and be like that. We're going to have some fun right back. 2-2 pickoff attempts. Oh, we got another goal. Buffalo again is going to score. 2-0 Buffalo. The Sabres are cooking. The Jays are cooking. Let's see if Corbin can get Ramirez now. Swing and popped up. Foul. Chicago, what's going on? Last night's game against the Dodgers was painful. Painful to watch. Doesn't it? That seems to happen from time to time. That's going to be fouled off. Yeah, and they seem like good guys. A little over the top, but they seem like good guys. I'd love to do something with them. And I don't know if you're if you have any contact with them or not, but if you do, if you're ever talking with them, please let them know about me, and I'd love to do something with them if they're down for it. I know yeah. Well, I'd love to chat with them because I think there's so much potential there. Here's the 2-2. Got him to chase. Going to hit it to short. Picked up to first in time. There they go. Blue Jays turn it around. That's what we like to see. Dush Raptors need to cook. They got to pick it up. Joey, not anymore. Maverick, what's going on? Demand that everyone keep things exactly, Maverick, exactly. So, Joey, here's the deal with Kawhi. Bruce, absolutely. Shelly, what's going on? Yeah, I have Buffalo in my pool, Shelly, so I would like Buffalo to go. And I don't despise many teams, but the Boston Bruins are one of those teams. Let's see. Sam Extra's prediction is that the Jays figure their problems out and make a decent playoff run. That would be awesome. Would love to see it, David. Would love to see it. That would be a good number to get to. If you follow the Bills, do you QE the Sabres, get on your bandwagon list along with the Suncats? No, I don't. I don't. We almost went to, and first of all, just David, to set the record straight, not a bandwagon jumper at all. I've been a Panthers fan since they came into the NHL. I'm a Bills fan because Toronto only has Canadian Football League team, so they're the team I've liked. And again, I've liked the Bills for a very, very long time. Do I watch the Bills regularly? No, admittedly, I don't, just because I don't have enough time in my day. But definitely not a bandwagon jumper. I've said it time and time again. I'm so proud of Buffalo. Buffalo for the last 3 years has been on my most improved list because of what they've built. It's been 14 years since the Sabres have made the playoffs. As a fan of the sport and someone who likes to celebrate the game of hockey, that's worth celebrating. When you can't get into a playoff spot for 14 years and you do, that's worth celebrating. Thank you, Maverick. Appreciate it. So let me tell you on Kawhi. Did we miss Kawhi when he first walked away? Absolutely, I did. Absolutely. I think that really changed the whole Raptors organization. But Kawhi has not been the same either. And I just saw an article that said that apparently the Clippers are done with Kawhi. Clement is going to pop this one up, and that's going to be catch, going to be out. Michael, we got the Raptor score on the screen. And again, there's only one of me in so many sports. I can't do the Raptors, the Blue Jays, and the Sabres all at the same time. So the Blue Jays are getting our love here today. See, Scotty Barnes has been playing great. He's been playing great. I think Ingram tries a little hard. I think he's trying to be more than he actually is. Here comes Dalton Varsho. He's in the hole 0 for 1. Kawhi Leonard's a joke. He's like A-Rod of baseball. He is very full of himself. Swing, and Varsho going to poke this one foul. Now remember, when Kawhi first came to Toronto, he said he didn't want to be here. He couldn't understand why they picked him up. All right, Michael. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, and it's my pleasure. I'm glad we're here. We're going to have the Blue Jays the next couple of days as they start a series against those Red Sox. Going to hit this one a long stab, picking it up over to first in time, just getting Varsho. So, yeah, we're going to have some baseball coming up. It's just how Ingram plays. Going to have bad days when you play like that. That's true, Brandon. What I love about Ingram, though, is his Michael Jordan fadeaway. He kind of backs up the spin, the fade, the shot. Very Michael Jordan-esque, and I love that shot. Yeah, I heard Lowry's going to come back for one day and retire. I love that. Listen, Kyle Lowry was something special, something very special in Toronto, and I'm happy that he's going to get that one day to come in and retire. He was awesome. He was awesome. So I'm happy for Kyle Lowry. Here's Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 1 today. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. When the AFL wasn't serious, I asked my brother who was the best team. He said the Pack, and I showed interest in them then through thick and thin. And that's what you got to do, right? Like, if you're, it's like me with the Maple Leafs. And Buffalo scores again. My goodness, these Sabres are on fire. I will watch the Leafs, and like, if you've been in our Leaf streams, through thick and thin, I am here. Unlike other streamers who were turning off games when it got ugly, we don't do that. Unless we have a second stream to go to, then we'll switch. But otherwise, we stick it out the whole time. Ooh, Marcel, that's tough. Lowry over DeRozan. Kinger, thanks for the follow. Lowry over DeRozan. Oof. Yeah. I think it's so hard. DeRozan got a bit of a raw deal. Vladdy going to hit this one up the middle, and that's going to get through. A base hit for Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Man, I don't think DeRozan got his flowers here in Toronto. I think DeRozan was better than what a lot of Toronto people thought. I think Lowry gets a lot more celebration. I think Lowry had a better surrounding cast. But that's a tough call. Leaf fans are a glutton for punishment. We sure are, Chuck. I'm a DeRozan fan, but Lowry win was crisp. Yeah. Ooh, inside. Sanchez has to leap out of that way. And Lowry was the king of taking charges too, right? DeRozan could be a highlight reel. He could put in shots, you know, big moves, all that stuff. But the fact that Lowry put his body on the line nonstop said a lot. Exactly, Ann. He was a sacrificial lamb. Exactly, Ann. Hey, Pat Man, what's going on? This one going to be hit sharply across in a great catch. That's going to be a double play. The shortstop going down on the turf to make a huge catch and then doubling up Vladdy. Oh, it was a one hopper, so a big stab and then across. So he gets him at first to end the inning. Still remains 2-0 Blue Jays, and we are going on to the fourth for Hoskins, Fry, and Schneeman. I love this conversation. Phenomenal conversation. This is how we talk sports. Everybody has a respectable opinion that we can talk about it and either agree or disagree. It's great. Pete, I know 3-0 Sabres is amazing. Lucas, it's so good. You met DeRozan. Oh, was he a nice guy? I've never met DeRozan. He didn't execute in the playoffs. And that you know, starts to weigh on you too. Yeah, Lowry and Leonard did. And again, remember what they did with Kawhi with all the load management and resting. Like, that was a lot, right? We didn't really see that before Kawhi in Toronto. Connor, that is the plan right now. Yes, we're going to have Montreal, Tampa Bay first at 7 o'clock. And gifting the GOAT trophy. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a pretty cool trophy. I'm happy those are now showing up on the stream. They didn't used to. Thank you so much, Ann. So yeah, we're going to have Montreal, Tampa Bay, which, by the way, is the best series of this first round. That has been insane. And then, of course, after that game, we'll switch over to the Oilers and the Ducks. Now, depending on when Tampa Montreal ends, we might not get to the Oiler game right at the start. We may pick it up in the first intermission, depending on when that game ends. Which current Blue Jay would you like to meet most? Ooh, that's a great question. Mega coming in with the floating heart. Mega, thank you. Much love for the floating heart. Thank you, Mega. Let's bring Kawhi back so he can help us win another championship. You know, Max, to be honest with you, I don't want him back. Somebody who came out was so strong against being in Toronto, I don't want him back. So Corbin's still on the mound. You're going? Okay. Have fun. Be safe. Which Blue Jay would I want to meet most? So my instant gut reaction would be Vladdy, but I think I'm probably more along the George Springer or Ernie Clement. Probably Ernie Clement, because Ernie has some good stories, and Ernie's a big hockey guy as well. So not only could we talk hockey, we could talk baseball. So we could talk both sports. Would be awesome. Oilers finished rooting for the Habs. You think the Oilers are done? I don't think they're done. I think they got a lot more in them. Unless you just like watching good sports, having a secondary favorite team, helpful to endure alerts. That is true. Popped up, shallow right field underneath it. The catch is made. Give me 1 second. I just got to lock the door. I'll be right back. All right, sorry, I just had to lock the door. Here it comes Fry. This pitch just misses 1-0. I've had the pleasure to meet all the current players. Oh, wow, Maverick. That must have been something special. 1-1 pitch in there. Make-A-Wish does such amazing work. And Maverick, you're probably well aware. They do such amazing work. Here's the 1-1. Misses outside. Going to go to 2-1. Vlad and Bo would have been Lowry and DeRozan. The only big issue I have with the Oilers is their lack of defense. That is a great call out, Skittles. Their defense is certainly struggling, and unfortunately, Darnell Nurse is not the answers. They're going to be stuck with him for a while. Hey, B. Disney, what's up? Welcome in. Swing, and this is going to be chopped to short. Picked up over to first in time. Good job. 2 down, 2 down. Go, Jays, go. That's right, Jane. Whew. That was a long run. Long sprint and back to lock the door. I did knock a whole bunch of stuff over, too, which I'll have to pick up later. Buffalo's up 3-0 right now. It's so huge. So good to see. All right. What else did I miss? Kawhi very much was a part of the Raptor championship team. He was, Max, he was a huge part of the team. We would not have won that championship without him. We wouldn't, 100%. We would not have even come close to winning a championship if it wasn't for him. However, he wanted nothing to do. He did not want to be here. He made it clear he was not going to re-sign here. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And I don't think he's the same Kawhi as he was back then, in my opinion. Corbin he has looked good, Ryan. He's looked very, very well. Here's the 0-2, just misses. Going to go to 1-2. Hey, Nielsen, welcome in. Didn't you know Kirk Muller got traded? Oh, I love Kirk Muller. Oh, did I tell you the story when I got my Kirk Muller jersey? Or is that what you're referencing? I picked up my Kirk Muller jersey the day he got traded and wore it to the Raptor game. And the Raptor mascot was making fun of me because I was wearing a guy that got traded. 2-2, just misses, goes to a full count. 3-2. Uh-oh, number 1, what happened? I'll have to go and look. The Jays record right now, 11-15. That's correct, Connor. Strike 3 call. He's going to get him. A beautiful pitch. So Corbin walks out. There's going to be a challenge, and it is indeed a strike. So nice pitch. Corbin picking up another strikeout. Here comes Okamoto, Sosa, and Piniago. Let's do it. You know what? That's a good question. I don't know if Kirk Muller is still coaching. Let's take a look. Let's take a little sneak peek on where they have him listed. Kirky Muller. Let's see. Do we get an update on Kirky? Doesn't say. I'll have to do a little more digging there, but oh yeah, he's an assistant coach. He was an assistant coach with the Washington Capitals for the 25-26 season. There it is. Kirk Muller was an assistant coach this past season with the Washington Capitals, which is pretty sweet. Too bad the Leafs missed out. Toronto would have been great. Oh, they have, but listen, it's the Leafs' first time in 9 years, pretty much a decade. First time in a decade, the Leafs have missed the playoffs, and that's gonna happen, right? Can't go to the play. Oh, you did, yeah. It's so funny. And it happens, and that's why I'm okay with it. Hey, Larry, let's go Buffalo. Yeah, listen, it's great when your team can make the playoffs every single year. Sometimes you need a humbling, though. Sometimes you need to a reality check. Patriot, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Yak, that was crazy. That sweep was crazy. Corbin pitching well. Like what we're seeing. Dez, what's up? Dez. No, Dez. Holy smokes. Hey, easy. Zach, what's up, dude? Let's just go easy. Easy does it, Zach. Easy does it. What's up? Hey, Mark. Good to see ya. This one is going to be outside. Both Ernie and Vladdy are hitting the ball. Feels like I'm watching two Ichiro back to back. Man, how good was Ichiro back in the day? Holy smokes. This one called strike, just caught the corner on Okamoto. Man, Ichiro, talk about a fun player to watch. Ichiro, man, not only could he hit the ball, he was fast, blazing speed. Oak gonna chop this one over to third, picking it up to first in time. He's gonna be retired. Sosa gonna be coming up. He used to be your favorite Mariner. He was so excited. I like Corbin. Great pickup. He has been pitching well, very, very well. Are the stadiums close to each other? As in as in Rogers Center and Scotiabank Arena? Yes, they are just down the street from each other. Ray, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, Poxley. I just got it a couple weeks ago. Oh, this is going to be hit. Sosa driving this one to the gap, and a great sliding catch. Martinez with a huge catch. But yeah, I wanted to get with the 50 logo, so we picked one up. Of course, if you want to get a hat, you can get one through our Fanatics storefront. You'll see the link in the chat. You can click over at any time. That's what you'll see. It says get your sports merch, and that link is our Fanatic storefront. You can get your Blue Jays merch, your Raptor merch, your playoff merch, and it helps the channel out. Crowds are next level. Oh my goodness, Dallas, they are, right? It gets crazy down there. And of course, this weekend, the Gardner is closed. So the Gardner Expressway is closed. This one in for a strike on Pianaggio. So when you come off the Don Valley Parkway, you normally would take the Gardner closer to the stadiums and then pull off on one of the streets. It is closed, so that means whether it's Front Street or Lakeshore is going to be absolutely packed. This is going to be hit sharply, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Yohandrick Pianaggio singles on a line drive, and he's on the board. Vladdy wants the ball. Wrap that up for your first regular season base hit. And of course, Vladdy fakes throwing it into the crowd. Fingers up. His first career MLB hit. Nicely done, youngster. Nicely done. It's actually closed. Yeah. Lakeshore is going to be a nightmare. 4-0 Buffalo now. The Sabres crushing it. Love that. All right, folks, we got to hit that like button, hit that thumbs up. We're a few shy. Let's get up over 100 likes if you're watching on the tubes. Crush that thumbs up button for us. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe as well. This one on the corner, called a strike. Good pitch. Schneider coming up. He grounded out in the second. 1-1 is the count. I'm 3 Dallas. Oh, it's going to be so bad. Can't believe the traffic. Imagine if you have the Blue Jays, Raptors. Oh, man. Connor, it's nuts. This is going to be hit. And that's going to slowly get across. Can he beat it out? Sliding. No. He's going to be thrown down. Schneider was close, but not close enough. Jack, he's got lips tattooed on his neck. Whose lips? I don't know, but he's got lips tattooed on his neck. Even worse if the Raptors win. Yeah. I mean, it gets bonkers down there. It is a nice stretch though. A lot of good restaurants and bars, and they got some hotels there now. But yeah, when they close that stretch, when they close the Gardner, it's crazy. Woody's Way, what's going on? Welcome in. Always take, that's the way in. The GO train. Oh, I used to take the GO train for work, and it's more expensive than the subway, but man, it is comfortable, it's relaxing, and the only thing is you have to watch the schedule, right? If you're looking to leave a game, you have to make sure you time it, because if you miss your train on some lines, you're waiting an hour for the next one. Evan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Coming up to our next milestone on the talk as well. Coming up to 9,400. We're 19 follows away on the talk. Thank you all so much for that. Taco, what's up? Welcome in. 4-0 Sabres. Raptors now down 51-46. That one's been back and forth. The Blue Jays holding on to their 2-0 lead. Sports. Gotta love it. I like what I'm seeing from Corbin. The Blue Jays are playing well. The question is going to be, what on earth are they going to do as they start bringing the healthy bodies back? I'm curious to see what some of the roster moves they're going to do. Hey, Sugar, what's up? Blue Jays, Raptors, and Marlies are all playing. Oh, I forgot about the Marlies. I forgot. What time are the Marlies at? Let's take a look, see. Go train is the way to go. Yeah, Greg, it really is. All right, let's see. 26. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is the Marley game. Oh, man. This is going to be turned up. Base hit is going to get through as Brito. Again, they're going to get a leadoff base hit with nobody out. 1 on. Guardians doing that. I think the best way to go to a Jays game is driving. Union is way too busy. Yeah, it depends on where you're coming from. Went to the Jays game on Friday. You got the hoodie. Nice, Hunter. Sweet. King, defensively, he's playing great. He's made some big plays. He has had 2 at-bats and 1 strikeout. Hasn't really put it into play, but defensively been solid. So Hedge is going to come up now. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Jays don't need to rally. Jays have the lead right now. They're hanging on to it. Yeah, King has been a good series. No, Connor, not going to do the Unfortunately, the Marlies have an arrangement with a specific, I forget what it's called, Flow something. And I looked into it. A subscription for that app to be able to get the Marlies games was ridiculously expensive. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing any Marley coverage. We did a trial last year. We tried it out for 1 game, and it was okay. But the quality of the stream was not good. Taco, I think it was like, like close to $200 or over $200? Because it's not just the AHL games you get. You get like the AHL, the ECHL. You got like all of these leagues together, and I'm like, nah, not for me. Here's the 1-2. Listen, I love hockey, but between the NHL and with the package I get during the regular season, we get all the OHL games as well. That's enough to keep me busy. Of course, always packages, and more packages. Not familiar with the Go Train. This is going to be popped up over the head of Schneider. That's going to drop in. Going for third, stretching it in. The throw is cut off. So Hedges with a single, and we got runners on the corners now with nobody out. Corbin at 73 pitches, the first time today, he's found himself in a little bit of a jam. So the Go Train is essentially it's a train service that stretches all around. You can take it from up north in Barrie. You can take it from Niagara Falls. They got various different lines that go through various different cities to connect everybody to downtown Toronto. No, we've done some NHL draft streams in the past, and they were okay. I partnered up with our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers, and we did some draft work as Braden Fisher is getting warmed up. Usually I always end up being away during the draft, and so it becomes a little bit of a challenge. But yeah, we probably won't be streaming during the draft. This one misses again, 2-0. You take it from Guelph. There you go. Nated, how's it going? Going to the game on Tuesday. Sweet. Hey, Mohammed, welcome in. Jays are starting to figure it out, getting back together. Fouled off, 2-1. Yeah, Joe, Yankees finally started winning some games again, right? They had that nasty losing stretch. No, it's not even for NHL, Taco. That's just for AHL. That's just AHL. The NHL packages, I don't think you can pay it outright for the season. I think you got to go month by month. This is going to be driven. That's going to drop in. That's going to score one. Varsho cuts it off, going to throw it in. And it's 2-1, and now there's still 2-1, nobody out. Is Corbin definitely having some trouble? Matt, they don't suck. They're playing okay. Michael, we were talking about the NHL draft. Soy, thank you for the follow. Jake, you're going to the game on Wednesday. Nice. Nice. Hey, Bellatainment, what's up? Welcome in. We all knew Corbin is not a shutout guy. No, he's not. He's been pitching okay today, though. He's been pitching okay. First jam, he's in. Double play ball would be nice. And I actually, a million years ago, I used to do some work for the St. Michael's Majors when they were the St. Michael's Majors before they started moving around. So I did some work for them. But other than that, no, I haven't really gone to any OHL games. This one in for a strike, just no time. I try to get to one or two Marley games every year, but it's just between streaming and work and the kids hockey and all that stuff. There's just not enough time. Triple play would be rare. Triple plays are so exciting. Bunt is going to be dropped, and it's called foul. Goes to 0-2. Good try and drop a bunt there. Masto, that would be nice to see. Would love to see it. I wish there was a way to watch the Jays from Costa Rica and do Sportsnet. Well, we are glad you are here with us. Go Jays, go. That's right. Too many sports. Jamaica Dave, what's up? Welcome in. This one misses. There's our link. Just in the chat, if you see that, get your sports merch. That Fanatics link is our Fanatics creator homepage. You can go over there and check out some of the stuff. Give it a click, though. The clicks help us as well. Arturo, I would love the Raptors to be able to bring it home. I'm not going to lie. But they're in trouble right now. 56-50 the score. Cleveland ahead with just a couple minutes left in the third. So Quan is up now. 1 and 2 is everybody getting set. Here's the pitch down in the dirt. Going to go to 2 and 2. Still nobody out right now. Will they be able to get out of this one? It'll be your first time seeing Max in person. Assuming Max does end up getting the start, Jake. Bands, why is that? 2-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul off again. So I strongly disagree with that statement there, Bands. Yes, the Maple Leafs had a bad season. They had a bad season. Raptors had a tremendous season. They're not horrible. They had a tremendous season. They made the playoffs. And the Blue Jays didn't choke last year. This is going to be hit over for 1 across to first in time for 2. Able to turn a double play. Great job. And the Blue Jays didn't choke. They went to Game 7 of the World Series, 18 innings in the World Series. That's not a choke. Just because you lose doesn't mean you choke. But listen, that's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. It's just, your opinion is just outright wrong. So here's Martinez. Here's the pitch. This is going to be hit hard. This is going back, and that's going to be off the wall. That's going to score another run and tie it up. So with 2 down now, Cleveland, an RBI double, ties it up. One of the best World Series I've ever seen for sure. That's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. Blowing a 3-1 lead is not a choke. YSL, a 3-1 lead. You know how many teams every single day give up 2-run leads? Anyways, that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. That's entitled to your opinion. By all means, feel free. You can troll around as much as you want. Nice to see the Bruins seeing it. Yeah. Oh, those Bruins. Buffalo handing it to them right now. In a series, listen, even in a series, it happens. It happens. It's happens often. What Bands, you're not even worth me sharing my opinion. You cry all you want because you're a joke. And you know what we do with jokes? Oh man, I love trolls. I love trolls so much. That's okay. Connor, that's okay. That's okay. He can come in and troll. I appreciate the engagement. He's probably a well, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Anyways, that's okay, Des. Over on the TikTok, over on the other stream. Exactly, Skittles. That's okay. Should have taken Corbin out. I agree with you. I agree with you. Should have taken him out for sure. Rev, what's up? Welcome in. How are the Bruins this bad? They are just bad. They also are up 3-2 in the series, lost 2 games in a row. So here comes Fisher. Fisher going to come in now. Fisher is going to get it going. It's okay. When people who know nothing about sports try to pretend like they know something about sports just to troll, it's kind of funny. Pickoff attempt at second base back in time. Weren't able to get it. You really trust? Yeah, listen, Corbin's been great. Corbin's been awesome. It was a tough situation. You know, you put yourself in that situation. They couldn't get out of it. That's okay. 2-2. We're here. We're all tied up. Hey, Henry, welcome in. Varland got out of it. He got the strikeouts he needed. Bruins are getting smacked around. Listen, Buffalo's a solid team. Buffalo is a really solid team. Yeah, Skittles. And Skittles, it's I should just leave it alone, but I just can't ignore stupidity. To beef over the I'd take them over the who's the BB? Oh, over the Bruins. So David, it's how do I sum it up? Boston has been a thorn in my side for many, 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 many years. When you back it up, what happens in a game, there's a winner, there's a loser. The Blue Jays in the World Series, just call me Joe. That is exactly it, my friend. Exactly. And I love that. Here's the 2-2 or the pitch up high, 1-0. If we go back years, Toronto, Boston, so many playoff rivalries. Toronto was ahead. You talk about a choke. This was a choke. Toronto was ahead. Game 7. What was it? They were up by 4 goals with 5 minutes left to play. 6 minutes left to play. And Boston just steamrolled them, right? Tied it up, took the lead, won the game. Oh, it was heartbreaking. And we had a couple series in a row with the Bruins. And they were just nasty. So I'm just not a fan of the Bruins organization after that. More so, and I know a lot of people will say, well, how can you enjoy the Canadians if they're a rivalry against Toronto or Ottawa or any of that? It's just different. Do we have 12-year? We we may need to, right? We may need to. 4-1, not a 4. Thank you. Yes, Cooper. 4-1 lead. 4-1 lead. I knew it was something like that. 4-1 lead. They coughed it up. They blew it, and that was brutal. Felt so bad for Reimers. So many threats on him. Yeah, and listen, the Blue Jays or the Maple Leafs have coughed up many leads like that, but to do it with just a few minutes left in the game, Bergeron. I mean, what a career Bergeron has had, but he was incredible. It was absolutely wild. And so that one hurt. The American League that's right. American League champions. That's still a big feat, right? That is still a huge accomplishment. So bases loaded now, 2 down, bases loaded. Guardians are threatening. Here's the pitch outside. 1-0. All right, let's get back to this game now. We're talking so many great things. I love this conversation. Let's get back into this game. Fisher has the bases loaded. He's got to buckle down here. 2 outs on the board. Swinging a pop-up. That's going to be foul. Count goes to 1-1. 1-1. I think that Blue Jays hat more than the white one. I like it too. It's pretty sweet. And it is a snapback. It's not the fitted, which is great. I'm not a big fan of the fitted hats. This one just misses. Valenzuela is going to challenge it. He thinks it caught the corner. It's either going to be 2-1 or 1-2. What is this call going to be? And oh, it just missed. And it is going to stay a ball. Good challenge, though. Good challenge. We have different backgrounds, Sam. Yes, the Bruins have been a hassle, but the Habs, as far as history of the Leafs and the Habs. Yeah, yes. So the history goes deep between Toronto and Montreal. Absolutely. Absolutely it does. But everybody has their story. Whatever team you like and whatever team you hate, everybody has their story. And I love hearing them. Here's the 2-2. Setting it up the pitch. Gets him. Strike 3 call. Big strikeout. Needed that one. And Fry is saying it's a tip. Or are they saying interference? So Fry is saying something. Schneider is out, and they're saying is there going to be a challenge? Doesn't look like there's going to be a challenge. It is going to be a strikeout. Nicely done. The knuckle curve, and he does. There is interference. As he's swinging through, the bat does make contact with the Valenzuela's glove, but they get out of it with just giving up the 2. All tied up. Adam Oates, Ray Bork, and Kent. Yeah, so, and they were amazing. They were amazing. Amazing back then. 3 phenomenal players. Unbelievable. Boston is up 3-0 over Boston. They're getting it going there. Leafs won the cup again unless they have Kirkland Lakers on their team. Yeah, Randy, they need to get it back and go. And hey, Peter, what's up? Welcome in. How about every playoff season since the first year I became a fan of Toronto? Oh, Glenn. Toronto's where you lost interest in hockey because they couldn't get it done for you. Raps now up 60-58. Raptors storming back at the end of the third. 1 quarter to go, and this is a close one. A very, very close one. Very close one. All right, folks, if you're just coming in again, hit that thumbs up button for us. We appreciate it. And if you haven't hit that subscribe yet, hit that subscribe button. We're 10 fans away from getting to 100. It's part of the curse. Part of the curse. Really need a homer right now. Need to get it going. Hey, Jessica, welcome in. Go Jays, go. Go Raps, go Jays. Turning it around. This is our first stream of the day. We got 2 more to go. Coming up a little bit later tonight. Montreal Canadiens, the Tampa Bay Lightning going to tear down the house again. And then the Oilers and the Ducks going to battle it out. So 4-0, Buffalo has the lead. Goals by Peyton Krebs, Josh Stone, Zach Benson, and Bowen Byram. So a good job by the Sabres. And here comes Brendan Valenzuela. He's going to lead the way. Blue Jays looking to take the lead back. First pitch going to be down, or second pitch, excuse me, in the dirt. He's going to take a 1-1 count. Hey, Mel, how's it going? Welcome in. Randy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Edward, thank you for the heart. Blaine, thank you for the hearts. You think they can give Springer a bionic arm? Oh, I hope Springer's going to be okay. This pitch just catching the strike zone 1 and 2. I hope Springer comes back and he's going to be okay. He probably needed this rest, right? Probably needed this rest to really get back in there. Calgary, I've never seen the fans. Yeah, it's, you know, Skittles, I gotta say, I honestly believe the Leafs outside of Toronto swing and a miss. Valenzuela gonna strike out again. The Leafs, I think, are the most hated team amongst all National Hockey League teams. If they're not number 1, they're number 2. I really think the Leafs are the most hated team. And because of that, Leaf fans take a lot of abuse. Corbin can never just have a complete game. This is going to be fouled back. Go Guardians, go Cavs. They seem to hate it, especially this year, Rev, especially this year. They made it easy for the hate this year. Ernie Clement coming up. He's 1 for 2 today. Like to see Ernie get something else going on. He had that big double. Staying alive here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Mason, thank you for the follow. Long look. Here's the delivery. Swinging at a pitch outside the strike zone. Hitting it to second base. Over to first in time. Glenn, right? That's a good call out. Come in at 3 a.m. my time. On the weekends, you can get games at 8:40. Nice. Nice, David. Well, yeah, 3 a.m. is tough. 3 a.m. is tough. I'm glad you hang out with us, David. I appreciate it. This pitch coming into Varsho just misses. There's going to be a challenge here. A lot of challenges here today. And hello to you, Glenn. And it is a ball, so they're going to lose the challenge. Never know who I'm cheering for, but the Canucks or Leafs most often. Ernie, he always chases. I think the Blue Jays do that a lot. It's not just him. A lot of the guys chasing pitches way outside. So Varsho now 1-1. Here's the pitch. This catches a corner. It's called strike. Varsho wants to challenge. I'm pretty sure this is a strike. No, it just missed. Holy smokes. It doesn't get any closer. Wow. That is absolutely wild. So close. Mega, that is crazy. And now Varsho fouls it off, so the count goes to 2-2 anyways. Unreal. Absolutely a wild pitch. Go Jays. Come on, Jessica. We need these Jays to pick it up right now. This one, swing and a miss. He strikes out. Strikes out swinging. Woo-hoo-hoo. My sister's a diehard Canadians fan since childhood. Nice. And listen, the Canadians had some tough goes as well. Coming up now as we go to the top of the 6th inning, Schneemann, Brito, and Hedges. Christina, thanks for the follow. Mason, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, so much. I introduced her to the Jays in 2015. Nice. Listen, sports is so much fun. Sports is great. And that's why we do what we do here on the channel, right? We love to bring everybody together. We love to hang out. We love to have some fun. And sports is a roller coaster ride. There's going to be ups. There's going to be downs. Sports is like a crazy relationship. Sometimes you get emotional. Sometimes you hate what you see. Sometimes you love it. And I'm glad we can all be here to celebrate it together. And sometimes it gets a little unruly and we have to bring it back in. And sometimes we argue and debate. But that's what sports does. But 3 days ago, a game in Atlanta had the first 2 pitches challenged. The umpire was right both times. Oh my goodness. Skittles, that is crazy. To lose those pitches, lose the challenges so early, it's nuts. It's nuts. And that's why, there's a lot of other creators out there who won't give the time of day to anybody in the chat unless they pay for it. And that's, if that's what they want to do and people are going to, pay to talk to creators, good for them. But to me, half the fun is being able to talk and engage and debate and enjoy it together. And that's why I love doing it. I could very easily just watch these games on my couch, but it's not nearly as fun. So I appreciate all of you sticking with us and, debating us and challenging us and having some fun with us. So Fisher is back out here. First pitch in there for a strike. Really nice pitch. She has 3 TVs in her woman cave. That's what you got to do, right? This time of year, you need all the TVs. This is going to be hit solid, and that's going to get through. A leadoff base hit. Schneemann is going to be on. Oh, Skittles, it's my absolute pleasure. My absolute pleasure. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, there was some screaming going outside, and I thought somebody might have been in trouble, but it's just some people playing. I was like, what is that? Like, it really like sounded like someone was screaming for help and needed trouble. So I wanted to go over, and they're just some people playing around. So I got worried for a second. All right, 2-2, runner on first, nobody out. Fisher catches the bottom of the strike zone, strike 2 called. Is it Onyx? Yeah, Onyx is in there taunting me again. I just realized both the Jays and Raps are playing clean. Yeah, ref, there you go. There you go. This pitch in there for a strike, 1-2, good pitch. I was like, man, I don't want to have to go and get involved if there's something going on outside. I'm not in my break up any backyard fights attire. 1-2 is a count. We got to get an out here. Fisher delivers, swing and a miss. He got him. Nicely done. Oh, wow. That would be interesting. Poor Onyx. Poor Onyx. We tease him so much. He's a good sport. All right, here comes Hedges now. Hedges, he's 1 for 2 today. Fisher swinging, Hedges driving at Okamoto with a great stab over to second for 1. Ernie, no, can't hold on to it. Sosa lets it go. And Hedges is going to advance to second base. So we got the lead runner, Oak, throwing it over, and as we tried to turn it, it's thrown and Sosa can't hold on to the ball. Good play by Oak. Oh, it was Schneider, excuse me. And Schneider just pulls Sosa off the bag a little bit, and he can't hold on to it. Hey, JC, what's up, Jonathan? Ivor, what's up? That's why you have Vladdy in at first. So a tough throw, and yeah, oh, even Vladdy wouldn't have been able to keep his foot on the bag and make that catch. So with 2 down now, runner on second base takes away the force. Hey, Zombie, what's up? Jays are still in the field. Only 2 down, 2 down. It is an error is charged to Schneider. So error charged to Schneider, and now this is popped up underneath at shallow right field. Sanchez there, going to make the catch. The side is retired. Now the Blue Jays coming up. It's going to be Guerrero, who's 2 for 2. Sanchez, who's 0 for 1, and Okamoto, who's 0 for 2. Ducks lead the series 2-1. You're hoping they make it 3-1. Duck fan, we'll be live tonight following the Montreal-Tampa game. We'll see. Will they be able to get it done? Oh, boy. Good job. Let's see if the Blue Jays now can haul this lead back. In the Raptors are going on a little bit of a stretch, up by 5, 74-69. Come on, Raptors. Can they go? Couple of great games. Buffalo is up 4-0 on Boston as well. So much sports. 17 points for Scotty Barnes. Ingram with 18 points. Hurdle now with 10. Barrett with 13. Murray Boyles with 12. Field goal percentage is still pretty bad for both teams. 32% for the Raptors. Let me refresh this. Is that actually correct? Yeah, 32% for the Raptors, 36% for Cleveland. 3-point shooting has been bad. 11% for Toronto, 18% for Cleveland. Raptors doing a better job shooting the free throws. 74% to Cleveland's 57%. Wow, but the shooting continues to remain pretty poor. So yikes, they gotta get some better shots. Gotta get some better shots going on. Pogsley, if you're interested in that hat, you can see here. I'll drop the link again. This is our Fanatics page that goes right to the Blue Jays stuff. You can check it out there. All your Blue Jays merch, you can pick it up through our team store right there. and it does help out the channel. So here comes Vladdy Guerrero. Vladdy stepping up now. Here's the pitch, and therefore strike. Big boy Vlad. Need to get it. Need to get it. Chris would love to see it. Vladdy getting set. Here's the pitch. Outside. He's going to lay off of it. Mr. Klein, launch one to the moon. He has become a singles machine. Aiden, what's up? It's your birthday in 2 days. Happy early birthday, Aiden. Did he go around here? They're going to say yes. Strike 2 on Vladdy. 1 and 2 now. Skittles. Oh, man. All right, Vladdy. Just get on base. Doesn't even need a home run now. I mean, it would be nice, but just get on base. Did he go around this time? No, safe. So count goes to 2 and 2. Hey, Rick, what's going on? Love it, Rick. Love it. We got the right above my head, a little real-time tracking there, the Sabres game. Carson, what's up? Welcome in. 2-2 is the count. 2-2 is the score. Here's the pitch. Vladdy hammers this one down the right side. Going. It's off the wall. Oh, and the right fielder went hard off the wall. Vladdy, he's going to hold up at second base. A double here for Vladdy. And the right fielder who went up to catch it on the wall came down hard. He's going to be up and he's okay, but wowzers. 101 miles an hour. Vladdy, 6 double. He just hit this one. Missed a home run by just a little bit. He was kind of slowly trotting and then had to turn on the afterburners. And this was a tough catch as he jumps up and kind of hit where that little window cutout is. So Vladdy now picks up 3 hits. Here's Sanchez with nobody out. Vladdy on second base. Love it. Wondering what the 12 is in your handle. So, Ann, 12 was my hockey number. 12 was my hockey number while I played growing up and all the way through. So, yeah, 12 was the hockey number and just kind of became my favorite number. Hey, James. Sanchez going to foul this one off. 0-2. Yeah, kind of 12 has always stuck with me. This is strange, but of information, the Wild and Timberwolves winning last night is the first time 2 Minnesota sports teams. Yeah, there it is. Skittles dropping some stats. Nice. Your baseball number was 14. Nice. So close. Because I never played sports, Lala. That's hysterical. Yes, Yo-Yo. Gotta need him to be a little more patient. A little more patient for sure. Sanchez, 1 and 2 is a count. He has to defend the plate now. Inside, that was a good watch. Hey, Spencer. Yes, indeed. 7 o'clock, we'll be live. Montreal, Tampa Bay. That series has been so good. It has been absolutely ridiculous. 21 in hockey and 39 in volleyball. Skittles, you played volleyball? Sweet. Up high, going to be 3 and 2 now, full count. I love volleyball. When I was on my, we were on a trip down to the Bahamas many moons ago. I played beach volleyball just about every day. So much fun. Sanchez is set. Here's the 3-2. Sanchez drives this one. This is going to the right field corner. It's gone. It's a home run, Sanchez. Let's go. 2-run shot. 4-2 Blue Jays. Cooking with gas. His 4th home run. 355 feet. There we go. Madden Bro. That makes me so happy. And what's up, Madden Bro? 4-2 Blue Jays. What a shot. Needed that. Sean, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, Zeus. Going yard. By the power of Grayskull, Sublime. Absolutely wicked and wild. Nice, Madden. How'd you shoot? I have my tournament coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'm not going to shoot well. I need to get to the range and soon. This one catches the top corner for Okamoto. Volleyball is very entertaining to watch. Very exciting. It is good. Mother used to play indoor court volleyball. Oh, Jonathan, that's awesome. Yeah, I can assure you, my beach volleyball was nothing like the scene of the beach volleyball game in Top Gun. Very, very different. Sam almost stood on the table. I was ready to jump up there. I was so happy seeing that one go out. This one down low. 2-2 evens it up. Yeah. Yeah, Pelly and I have been talking, Spencer, back and forth, you know, have some ideas. No. One of the Dallas, it really was. The beach football scene, they tried to replicate it in Top Gun Maverick. Wasn't the same. But still, I love those movies. Top Gun is so good. All right to the face. Oh my goodness. Oak is going to pop this one up. Going to be foul. Full count on Okamoto. Top Gun, Karate Kid, Back to the Future. All the greats. All the greats. Dallas, how do you sum up my childhood? Top Gun, Karate Kid, Back to the Future. Star Wars, Gremlins, Goonies. Oak is going to hit this one, popping it up into shallow right field. Underneath it, the catch is made, and there's the first out. There's the first out. Just keep your shirt on, and I'll bring my muscle fit competition friend for part of the. There you go, Jonathan. Raptors are going back and forth now, swing after swing. Cleveland is up 79-74. I'm a Cleveland guy. We were in battles here. Yes, going back and forth. Love it. Kai, what's up? Yeah, 2-run home run. Sanchez going yard. Rookie of the year, Indiana Jones. CL, how do we forget Indiana Jones, Planet of the Apes? So good. Here's Sosa. He's going to hit this one. Over to short, scooped up, thrown over, and 2 outs now. 2 outs now. Lenny Sosa has been such a nice acquisition. I've quite enjoyed watching him over this last little bit. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for us. And last but not least, we need this many. If you have not subscribed, I'm sure there's this many of you that have not hit that button. If you haven't followed along on the talk, hit that follow. If you're watching on the talk, follow there and come over to the tubes and subscribe there, and vice versa. If you're watching on the tubes, make sure you check out our talk and hit that follow on both spots. We appreciate it. You can find us on all social media, or you can go to our website, which I had to fix because I took it down without realizing. SamwellB12experience.com. You can find us there. Find all our socials there, or just search SamwellB12 Experience on all platforms. We did just launch our new merch site as well. I'm placing an order from some new merch coming up. I'm excited to see how it turns out. You can check that on our YouTube store. That's right. We're also on the Discord. If you have a Discord and you want to come on over and hang out and have some fun, you're welcome to join the conversation. We just ask that you please act responsibly over in the Discord. And here's an invite if you want to join our Discord. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate it. I'm going to give big shout outs to a friend of mine that helped design the logo, and it's gone through some variations over the years. Oh, but let's go Blue Jays, right? Let's crush this one. Sabres are leading, Blue Jays are leading. Now let's turn this Raptors game around and get them back in that lead. But we love it. We love it. We are just a sports fan and love sharing it with all of you. In light of your love for Springer, do you think the Jays? Yes, I would re-sign Springer, but I would do it in a way as Miles Straw. Hold the phone. Miles Straw is going to check in here for Panaggio. So we got a pitch hitter. Amen. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for hitting those subs. I would definitely re-sign Springer, but I would do it on more an incentive-based contract. This one in there for a strike to Straw. It's going to be hard when the starters come back. Do we keep Sosa or Jimenez? That, you know, Kai, that is a conversation I am so glad I don't have to make. They've both played excellent. Panaggio played well today. He went 1 for 2, got his first hit. So we'll take that. So yeah, I love it. Sosa or Jimenez. I mean, that is a tough decision to make because they both have been doing their jobs, right? Both have been playing hard. This one coming in, Miles Straw gonna give it a ride. And that's not as deep as I thought. Off the bat, it looked like it went like a blast. And that's gonna be caught in shallow left field. We are going to the top of the 7th inning for Juan, Martinez, and Ramirez. And we got Rogers getting warmed up in the pen. Praying for the Rocks to come back. Need both teams to scoop them up. And they're in Cleveland now going up 84-76, 4.5 minutes to go. Let me flip this one back over to the TV since Buffalo, that is not, oh yeah, that is the right channel. Since Buffalo is well up, we're going to switch it around. Chunky, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. David Schneider has an option and is sitting below 200. Why not give him a AAA stint? You know, RJ, that might not be a bad idea when everybody starts to come back and is getting healthy. You know, that would, you know, maybe that solves part of the debate. But yeah, I don't know what to do with Schneider. Would Toronto embrace an NFL team? Chunky, 100%. Tyler Rogers is checking in. 100%. The problem, though, with an NFL team coming to Toronto, the Canadian Football League has such a storied history here. And I really believe if you brought it, even though there's seasons, there's some overlap, but they're so different. I think an NFL team here hurts the Argonauts in a big way. So there would have to be something that ties the two of them together because you don't want to lose support for the Argonauts. But Toronto absolutely could support an NFL team. No doubt about it in my mind. They're still in there. What do we got? 4.5 minutes to go. This game has been a game of runs and poor shooting. So I think this one is going to come down to the wire. I know it's not a popular thing, but Eloy is hitting like 400 and Sosa plays all around the time. Right, Jay? It's so tough. I love the OK Blue Jays song. The OK Blue Jays song is great, but for those that go back, do you remember the Blue Jays Coca-Cola song? That was awesome too. So here comes Tyler Rogers with his .68 ERA. He's been absolutely incredible. This one coming in, and that's going to be fouled back by Kawan. Back to the top of the lineup here. Yeah, that Jay's Coca-Cola song was great. Yeah, Vaughn, the bobbleheads they've been doing are awesome. You miss Jimenez in Cleveland. This one catches the side of the strike zone, strike 2. Yeah, they did. They did that little experiment where they had, what was it, like over 3 years? They had a preseason and a regular season game in Toronto. I did go to one of the preseason games, swing and a miss, strikeout. I saw the Colts play, and I'll tell you, I know it was a preseason exhibition game, and the NFL preseason games are brutal, but I thought the entire experience of the NFL game was not good when it was in Toronto. The in-stadium entertainment was nowhere to be found. The game itself wasn't great. Of course, the starters, you know, all got pulled out of the game quickly. This one in for a strike. Rogers is on the money today. Really great control. What do you think is going to get the best any baseball? Which pitcher is going to pitch the best? Swing and a miss there. I mean, I love what Gosman's doing. 0-2 here on Rogers. If we can get Gosman more run support, he could have the best year. I worked all those games. George Wilson gave me all his. Oh, Kitty, that's amazing. Wait, Insured Kitty, did you work down at the Rogers Center? This is going to be popped. Rogers coming off. He can't get it. Okamoto does. Over to first. Not in time. Very, very close. Lamborghini, thanks for sharing us out. For 18 years, Insured Kitty, I wonder if our paths crossed. Because I as well spent a lot of time down at the Rogers Center working for other organizations that worked out of the Rogers Center. Rogers Center was my office for many, many, many years. I wonder if our paths crossed over those times. That's really funny. So looking at the review, they're saying he's out. This was a close play. It looks like he's done. That was a pretty memorable employee. So they are reviewing it. It is under video review. If we did, you'd remember. Call on the field is overturned. He is out of there. Ooh, Insured Kitty. Now I'm curious. 18 years you were there. Obviously there for a very long time. Here's the pitch, almost along the turf. That's ball one. Seems like it's an I join, they win. That's right, Sheepdog. Let's keep it going. Jenny, thanks for the follow. Here's the pitch. Just misses, but called a strike. Good pitch there, 1-1. Let's see. What can I ask Insured Kitty to see? Were you there when were you still at Raw? And I'm pretty sure it was after. Were you there when UFC had their first event at the Rogers Center? Were you there for that event as well? 3-1 is the count. This one going to be hit sharply along, straight to Sosa. Picks it up and steps on the bag. We're going to the bottom of the seventh. It's stretch time. Seventh inning stretch. You know what to do. We're going to do our virtual wave. Find your wave hands and let's go in 3, 2, 1. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Find those stretch. My pass never crossed. I worked Scottom, as it will be always called. But I showed up at 10 p.m., left at 6 a.m. Yeah. Yes, Jonathan, we definitely did not cross paths. I was long gone by 10 p.m., except on certain game nights for those Argo games. Rogers, your favorite offseason acquisition. He's been great. There it is, the hands coming in. Hey, those hands going around. Those hands going around. Love it. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, what a game this has been. It will always be Skydome. It absolutely will be. The Raptors fighting their way back. A big three-pointer. They're down by 2 with 2.5 minutes to go. Raptors trying to fight this one back. You missed calling it Skydome. Measures hitters' overall value by adding their on-base percentage. They're slugging. There it is. Love it, Ann. Thank you for the explanation. Let's go. Springer, Hunky. Springer is getting close. Kirky is still several weeks away, from my understanding. Right? From my understanding, still several weeks away. Wes, thank you for the rose. Kristen, thank you for the rose. Call myself starting to say Rogers Center. I have to correct myself. And Cleveland going to hit a 3 to extend it. 2 minutes to go now. Oh, this is a wild one. Thank you so much for the invitation to co-host, but not accepting any co-host opportunities right now. Let's go, Toronto. That's right, Francis. Here's the pitch. Schneider going to foul this one off. Right through the MLB directly. Cole, what's up? Welcome in. I also danced with the Buffalo Jills. Oh, wow. Let's see. Yes, I was. I got my pick myself with Steven. Okay, so Insured Kitty. So that night during the UFC event, I made I was asked to do the stadium announcements for outside the stadium to say that there were no more tickets available because there were lineups galore. So the box office team, won't mention them by name, asked me to do the announcement to say the event is sold out. There's no more tickets. Like, leave the box office area. It was crazy. That's awesome. We totally must have crossed paths. Thank you for the follows, Hudson Francis. Appreciate that. Let's go. 84, 87, so close. Something like that. Yo, I don't even remember. It was forever ago. Kelly, what's going on? Welcome in. Turner calls it listening to Mel. That's funny. That's funny. 4-2 Jays doing their thing. Raptors are just back by a few. 1.5 to go. This is down low to Schneider. Count's going to go to 2-2. Oh, man. Kat, thank you for the follow. Getting closer and closer to that milestone over on the talk. We are 13 follows away. 13 follows away. Nathan coming in with that follow. Here's the 2-2. Going to foul it off again. Schneider stays alive. Kelly's predicting the Ducks going to come up with that big win tonight. And folks, if you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe as well. We're just 2 subs away from 100. Let's go. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-2. Full count. Kai, he needs to be walked more. Raptors down by 1 now. Down by 1. 40 seconds to go. And we got a foul called. Hang on. Did Cleveland just take a foul? As Schneider strikes out. Sorry, Schneider. But I think the Raptors are going to shoot free throws here as the Raptors are getting fired up. Shed diving in and take the ball away. And was he fouled? Or is it just a turnover? Timeout called. Was he fouled or is it just a turnover? We'll see. Oh, it's exciting. Francis, it's exciting. Swing and a miss here. Valenzuela back up. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. 40 seconds left to go. Raptors trying to get there. Watch out for Carlson and Killorn. Both of them are so good. Valenzuela going to hit this one. Just foul. Getting the barbecue ready. There it is. 1 away. Who's going to take the milestone subscribe? Valenzuela 0 for 2. He's getting set. Here's the pitch. Swing. He's going to pop it up. The first base side. That's going to be a fly ball, and he is done. Oh, boy. Yeah, I have it on behind me here, Francis. Have it on here behind me. Raptors. So close. There it is. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. 52-100. Let's go. .8 seconds remain. Jay, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We're getting a substitution here as Ernie Clement is going to make his way up. In the meantime, let's turn our attention here to the Raptors as I turn my head to the side. Big moment here. 40 seconds to go. And again, the Raptors doing this without Emmanuel Quigley. Quigley ruled out for this series. So big moment left. Raptor ball. Raptors going to inbound. Chris and Kim, thanks for hitting that subscribe. Raptors going to inbound. Driving all the way through. Trying to go for the jam. No dice. But a foul is called. Scotty Barnes. Free throws. 87-87 ties it up. They got to try and get this one. Here he's just getting a day off. He's DHing today. He's DHing today. Raptors doing Raptor things. And they take the lead. Raptors take the lead. With 34 seconds left, the Raptors taking that lead. Unbelievable. We have a tight finish here, folks. We're going to bring you everything. I'm just opening up another window here on my side so I don't have to keep looking over my shoulder. So Colin Holderman is going to come in. Holderman, he's going to come in to face Ernie Clement. Hey, Kira, welcome in. Here's the pitch outside. Ball one. Ernie's 1 for 3 today with a double, scored a run. This one inside, but it's off the bat. Going to be fouled. 1-1 is the count now. Too much stress. Too much stress. Nick, what's going on? Go Toronto. My aunt loves the Ernie dog. Ernie's been great. Hey, gaming, what's up? Ernie swinging and missing. Strike 2. All right. Raptors trying to shut this one down. Defense chance coming out. Swing and a miss. Ernie strikes out. The inning is over. We're going to the top of the 8th, but right now, let's watch the end of the Raptor game. Here we go. Soothe, what's up? Please don't spam the chat, but welcome in. 20 seconds to go. It's going to be a turnover. You know, Cavs say it's should be their ball. Referee's not going to buy it. It's going to be Raptor inbounding the ball. 21.6 seconds to go. Raptors up by 1. Cleveland wanted it. They don't get it. It goes out of bounds. Cleveland thought it was going to be their own ball. It's not. It's Raptor ball. And we got a timeout called. Timeout called. 21.6 seconds. Raptors need to be smart. They're probably going to be fouled right when inbounding. So Raptors going to look to close this one out. Raptors sticking around this series, making it interesting. That's for sure. Yanks are down 7. Love it. Love it. Hey, Bradley, what's up? Welcome in. Love these last few moments of these games. Wes, thank you for the rose. And here comes Jeff Hoffman, just what Blue Jays fans were waiting for. Jeff Hoffman coming in here in the top of the 8th. Hoffman going to play the setup man, trying to get this one going. Oh boy, here comes the Hoff. Here comes the Hoff. Game is too close. Game is very, very close. Again, thank you everybody for being here. So Hoffman saying all the right things, says he doesn't mind losing the closer role. He just wants to do what's best for the team. So Hoffman going to come in to pitch. So I don't know what makes Toronto fans more nervous right now. Hoffman coming in with a 2-run lead, or the Raptors up by 1 with 21 seconds to go. Here we go. Raptors have to inbound. They're going to send it all the way back. Raptors with it. Cleveland going to foul. The referee's going to call it. So 20.1 seconds. 1-0. First pitch from Hoffman misses. This is crazy, folks. Scotty Barnes going to shoot a couple. This one in there for a strike. 1-1 evens it up. This one is good. 89-87. Hoffman, the 1-1, delivers, misses, 2-1. 2-1. Let's go. Toronto, Cleveland, all over the place. CK, what's up? Here's the free throw. That's good. 90-87. Raptors are up by 3, 20 seconds to go. You know, Cleveland's going to force a 3. They're going to put this over to Harden. Harden going to bring it up. Bounce pass in. Raptors defending. Cleveland setting it up. Mitchell goes for 3. No good. He was looking to draw a foul. Tries to inbound it with 8.6 seconds left. Mitchell goes flying into the crowd, taking out a lady in the front row. He tried to go up and draw a foul shooting the 3. We're waiting for the official's call right now. Mitchell making sure the lady is okay. Here's a 2-2 from Hoffman. Fouled off. So he pulled up. He shoots into CMB. CMB leans back away. Mitchell trying to take the easy way out and draw a foul. Don't believe a foul was called. CMB did a good job staying on the floor. This one goes out of bounds. Let's see what the official's call is going to be. Toronto ball inbounding. Hoffman, another foul off. And Cleveland going to foul again. So 6.3 seconds to go. Cleveland playing the foul game. Holy smokes. So Raptors shooting 2. 2-2 count. Hoffman here on Valeria. Taking a look. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Popped foul again. Hoffman cannot just blow it by him. First one is no good. Raptors doesn't convert. RJ Barrett misses the free throw. Oh boy, multiple sports going on right now. Again, as you're coming in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe for us. Second free throw is good. Raptors up by 4. Got him swinging. Hoffman with a strikeout. Hoffman getting the strikeout. Wow. So we're getting a offensive substitution as Mazzardo coming in and replace a Fry. Holy smokes. Blue Jays, Raptors, so much going on at the same time. Nobody is doing it like us. Thank you for the follow. So Hoffman now against Mazzardo. He's going to come in here. This one up high. Hey, Santiago, how's it going? Hoffman doing well. Raptors are doing well. 21 points today for Scotty Barnes. Hoffman taking a look. He delivers inside. Going to go to 2-0 now. 2-0. Thank you for the follow, Turk. I appreciate that. Roblox, hello there. 6.3 seconds left in the Raptor game. Hoffman misses low. Going to go to 3-0 now. Does not go around. Defense chance busting out here loud and proud. Cleveland. They're going to inbound. Here's a quick 3. It's good. They hit the 3. And whoa, hang on. I don't know what the referee is calling right now. So they're looking to see if it's a 2 or a 3. This one misses, so Hoffman is going to walk him. His foot is on the line. That's a 2. His foot is on the line. That's only a 2, not a 3. 91-89. Raptors going to inbound, 4 seconds to go. Raptors do inbound. Foul is made. I sincerely hope that Hoffman can settle down. Yeah, I agree. I hope he does too. This pitch straight down the middle, fouled back to Sheeman. 0-1 is the count. Raptors trying to make sure they hit these now. Hey, George, so many fouls. Don't you love the last minute of a basketball game? Scotty needs to hit both of these to put it away. First one is up, rattles around and drops. Hoffman misses with the splitter, 1-1. Let's go. Calling both games at the same time for you. Hoffman taking a look. Set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. They nail both of them, down by 4. Long inbounding throw. A 3. No good. Raptors rebound. And they're going to win the ball game. The Raptors even up the series. Let's go, Raptors. Unbelievable. The Raptors pick it up. Big win by the Raptors. Huge win by the Raptors. That was incredible. What a finish. What a finish. Here's Hoffman throwing it in. It's going to be popped up. So the next game is going to be Monday. Ooh, oh no, that's a wrong logo. That's the Pistons. Raptors are going to be of course, Wednesday. Of course. Why? Why couldn't they do it Monday or Tuesday? Why Wednesday? Why Wednesday? Let's take a look here. It's going to be popped up. Down the left field line in the corner. Catch is going to be made. Out is recorded. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So the Raptors even it up. Oh boy. So it looks like potentially Tuesday night we could have to do a double stream, 2 streams at the same time. Brito getting himself set. Hoffman looking okay so far. That's right, he is. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. 0-1, 2 down, just trying to put this one away, just trying to end it. Welcome in for everybody just coming in. Thanks for joining us. If you missed it, Raptors just pulled off a huge win. Here's the 0-1. Missed. 1-1. You can even up the count. Oof, trying to come in. Oh, Hoffman. Hoffman is looking better, though. Hoffman is looking better. Come on, Hoff. Do it, buddy. Here's the 1-1 down low, but it's swung on. It's popped up. And that's going to be foul. Bring the count to 1-2. Good pitch. Good work. It's a bad day to be from Ohio. No caller ID. Let's see how it's going to work out. A lot of time to go. A lot of time to go. They need to settle it down, right? Need to settle things down. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's going to be hit right to first base. And they get it done. Good job, Hoffman. Hoffman. Oh, boy. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That is what we needed to see. So the Hoff doing his job and doing it well. Thank you, Sir Hoffman. Thank you, Sir Hoffman. My goodness. Certainly making it interesting. Making it very interesting. but kicking it that way. All right, folks. He actually got out of it. That he did. Coming up for the Blue Jays, Varsho, Guerrero, in Sanchez, bottom of the 8th inning. Let's see if they can add a few more runs. It is, Jonah, it's a funny coincidence for sure that both Toronto teams are playing Cleveland teams right now. It is awesome. That's right, Notorious. Good playing. Raptors did it. Raptors did it. Huge for the Raptors. Big game, big game. Barnes played well. Loving it. That's what we needed to see. Folks, this is our first of a couple of streams today. Coming up at 7 o'clock, we're going to have a quick break, and we're going to get some food, and we're going to have the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning coming up next. That's at 7 o'clock. I hope you'll come back and join us for that one. And again, if you haven't hit that like yet, if you haven't hit that subscribe yet, give those a clickety click, 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 as we just hit 52,100. And we are now on our way. Project, thank you for hitting that follow. If you're watching over on the talk, hit that follow away. We are 7 followers away from our little milestone there on the talk. So thank you all so much. Hey, Sir Gert, what's up? Welcome in. Hoffman, he pitched well. He pitched well. Randy, we'll be back on around 7 o'clock tonight. 7 o'clock Eastern time. 7 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, Pax, that was huge. That was massive. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th inning. Varsho going to step in. What does the Varsh have? This one, swing and a miss. Nothing. Whiffed on it. There it is. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. That's right, KB. 2-2. Raptors evening it up. Here's the 0-1 Varsho showing bunt. Pulls it away. Takes the ball. Yes, Dallas, great point. Make sure those notifications are on. Eric hitting that follow. Here's the 1-1. Holderman into pitch, and Varsho fouls it off. Oh, yeah. Oh, that DeRozan. Louis Varland, our new closer, getting warmed up, getting set to coming in. 5 Pacific. There you go. Varland getting warm. Blue Jays, Varsho here. Cleveland fought back earlier, and the Blue Jays took the lead back. Gonna pop it foul again, stays alive. Oh, yes, Rick, I can certainly do that. That is no problem at all. That one is at second intermission. So swing and a miss. Varsho is going to go down. 1 down as Varsho strikes out. Varland again. I thought we already exhausted him yesterday. Yeah, listen, he's going to come and give it a ride. Vladdy is 3 for 3 today. His average sitting at a measly 343. 2 singles and a double, an RBI for Big Bad Vlad. Let's keep it going. First pitch catches the bottom of the strike zone. Vladdy is going to challenge it, but this was a strike. Hey, David, welcome in. Jane, let's go Blue Jays. KB, different technologies. Thanks, Henry. I appreciate that. We do what we can. Thank you, Canadian, hitting that follow. Here's the 0-1. Vladdy going to drive this one, and it's a leaping catch at the track, robbing Vladdy of a perfect day. What a nice catch. And Vladdy takes off his tap and tips it to the outfield. Very nice catch. This was a long shot. He had to, it was a long run to the track, leaps up, makes the catch before tumbling down. Very nice catch. Hey, Hudson, welcome in. So that's 2 down now, and it's Sanchez that's going to come up. What is Sanchez going to do? Here's the pitch. Sanchez hitting this one over to second base. A long throw, a one-hopper in time, and the Blue Jays are retired. We're going to the top of the 9th. Hedges, Rashio, and Kwan. And here comes the new Blue Jay closer, Louis Varland. He's going to step up as Varland is going to make his way in. Oh, boy. Yeah, Jonathan, that was nice. You don't really see that a lot. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Willie, what's up? Raps just tied it up. Yeah, we were watching along. That was huge, huge for the Raps. Now Varland is going to make his way in, trying to shut this door. It's Super Fun Day Sunday here on the channel. 3 streams, 3 separate streams, although I think that Raptor one, you can kind of call that 2 in 1, as we were doing both of them. So let's call it 4. 4 streams, 3 different sports, only the way we roll here on the SB12 Sports Network. Let's go. Raptors do it. We want the Jays to close it out before we move to hockey this evening. I got to figure out what to do for dinner. I got to find out where everybody is. Absolutely, Joe. Arch, thanking, hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much. Welcome into the channel. Kishore, what's up? Raptors, Raps in 6. Think they're going to do it? We'll see. Oh, Jay, you can never count them out. You can never count them out. Oh, boy. Let's go. I'm sure you have enough caffeine. Oh, we will. I don't do the energy drinks, but we'll have enough for sure. I just got to figure. I got to figure out where all the fam is. Got to figure out what everybody wants. I could go for a nice. I could go for a nice pasta dish tonight. I'll have to see. I'll have to send some text messages around, see what everybody wants. We're getting a pitch hitter, Chase DeLauder, coming in to replace Hedges. DeLauder in for Hedges. Pizza and wings. Pizza and wings is good. Swedish meatballs for you. Say if you're up the trip to Cambridge. Sorry, Dan, I'm on my way. Oh, good spaghetti meatballs. Love good spaghetti meatballs. All right, let's go. Louis Varland checking his little lineup card here, making sure he knows what he has to do. At IKEA, were they any good, Yo-Yo? I've heard good things about the soft ice cream at IKEA, never their meatballs. Or are you making a joke that went way over my head? On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. There you go. This one down low. Nice, Lala. So first pitch down low was a ball. 1-0 here to DeLauder. Making you hungry. I'm starving. I didn't have lunch today. We had a late breakfast. Gonna be fouled back. Count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Big chance here. Come on, Varland. Definitely getting on the grill. This one is going to be poked through, and that's going to drop in. Couldn't get it. Okamoto tried to haul it down. He could not. So with nobody out, there's a base hit. And this has kind of been the Blue Jays' style here today. Cleveland getting on base almost every inning to start things up. Oh, a little hot dogs. Yeah, I could totally go for a hot dog too. A&W is fire. I could do a little teen burger for dinner. That seems to be a hockey tradition lately. Swing and a miss as Rocchio comes in. A&W is so good. Here's a pitch. I got to go unlock the door. Hang on, I got to go unlock the door. For dinner. That's the you think about. All right. Sorry, had to unlock the door. 1-2 is the count now. Whew. I'm getting my workout today. I'm getting some exercise. Holy smokes. Beverly, what's up? Onyx, welcome in. Hope you're both doing all right. Wow, here's the 1-2. Swinging a foul off. Best and root beer floats. There you go. Some salmon. Yes, CK. Love the salmon. Good team burger. I just rang the bell and ran away. Thank you so much, Beverly. That was a sprint. All right, here's the 1-2. Up high. Gonna go to 2-2. Evens it up. Varland, come on. Neely, what's up? Starting to feel. Imagine that, Neely. Imagine that. Varland checks the runner, delivers, swing, and a foul off again. Man, I think we need to do it. Thank you, Dallas. I gotcha. Just need to put it in one time. We just need it once. I gotcha. All right, here comes Quan now. Quan trying to get set. Swinging a pop. Hunky, did he really? You'll be disappointed, Neely. A&W is the best root beer. Their root beer is very, very good. That's right, Ann. Anymore A&W, if they're out there. Here's the 0-1. High gets called strike. And they didn't like that. Quan was shocked there. But no more ABS challenges. So the count is going to be 0-2. 0-2 is the count. Varland delivers up high. That's right. Any A&W peeps out there, give me a call. Let's talk. I work for Teen Burgers. Skittles is showing them the door. Toronto beating the Cleveland teams. That's right. Here's the 1-2. This one is going to be popped foul yet again. It's a good price, Randy. It's a good price. Nathan, what's up? Welcome in. JDA. Yeah, I think we're going to do it as well. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out. Big pitch and a big strikeout. Big strikeout. I'll tell you, A&W has good chicken fingers too. Good chicken fingers. $4.99 teen burgers. Love me a good teen burger. Jay should send you hot. Yes, I agree. So taking a look, swing and a miss. Varland. Martinez swinging through at 0-1. 2 down, 2 down. Jay's looking to put this one away. All right, all this food talk is making me hungry. Big swing. Runner on first. Martinez is 2 for 4 today with a single double and an RBI. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. 0-2. Let's go. Right, JDA? Well, crowd is on their feet. 0-2 is the count. Varland trying to do it. Here's the pitch. This is going to be hit sharply, but foul. Meat and chicken strips with calf garlic barbecue sauce. Nice. Hang on. We're almost done. 0-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch up high. Did he go around? No. 1-2, 1-2. That's right, average here in Toronto. It's a beautiful sunny day. I do have to go and do some gardening, but that's not going to happen today. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out to end the game. Varland gets it done. 4-2. Blue Jays win. The Blue Jays win. Easy hits that follow. Thank you so much. Oh, baby. What a job. Way to go, Blue Jays. Needed that one. And Greg, Marlies are up 1-0. It's a Toronto day. Love it. Let's go, Blue Jays. Huge, huge day. Toronto Raptors win. The Blue Jays win. The Marlies are winning. Love it. Absolutely incredible. We'll switch that back. Your winner is Fisher. Picks up the win, goes to 1-0. Cecconi picks up another loss. Varland picks up the save and a great outing for him. The Blue Jays, 4 runs on 6 hits, 2 in the first, 2 in the 6th. And Cleveland picks up 2 in the 5th, 2 runs on 8 hits. Blue Jays did have an error as well. Clement, 4 at-bats, 1 hit, 1 strikeout, scored a run. Varsho, 3 at-bats, 2 strikeouts, a walk, and he scored a run. Guerrero, 4 at-bats, 3 hits, 1 run, and an RBI. Sanchez, 3 at-bats, 3 RBIs, a hit, and a run. Of course, he had that 2-run home run. Okamoto, 3 at-bats, 1 strikeout, no hits. Sosa, 3 at-bats and a strikeout. Panaggio in his debut gets his first hit. 2 at-bats, 1 hit. Straw came in, 1 at-bat, nothing doing. Schneider, 3 at-bats and a strikeout. Valenzuela, 3 at-bats and 2 strikeouts. The Blue Jays got it done. It was amazing. Folks, we're going to go get things and get the food in our bellies. We'll be back in just a few short hours for the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning as we start our evening of hockey coverage. I hope you'll see us back there, or I hope we'll see you back there. You'll see us, but we'll see you. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you back a little bit later tonight. And oh, friends on the talk, thank you for hitting those follows. We are 2 follows away. If you haven't hit that follow, crush that follow. Thanks everybody so much. We will see you again in just a few hours. I appreciate you, mods. Thank you so much for everything, what you do for us here. For those that watched us the first time today, thank you for giving us a chance to entertain and call the games for you, both the Jays and the Raptors. Mega and Ann, thank you so much for the jewels and the gifts. And everybody over on the talk, Blaine and SC and Painter and Wes and Kristen and Randy and Edward and D&D, thank you so much for all the gifts today. This was awesome. We'll see you in just a couple hours. It's time to eat. Go Jays, go Raptors. Toronto with some wins. And look at that. Buffalo is up 5-0 over Boston. And to make the day even better, the Yankees are losing 7-1. Yes. See you in a few, folks. Take care. All the best. Sam MLB. I'm out of here. Peace, love, and go Sports Go.